Alright. We're more or less back to where we left off, where we died. With Dawn about almost dead. He's in the reds. Yeah, and I bought some more potions, some more items and things. This way I won't die as easily. Thank fuck. Yeah, that's right, you hit me, baby. You hit me, baby! Come on, come on! Just sit down. Just die for me. Die for me, baby. Die. At least he only goes after the demons when he's attacking, too. Unless he's using this AoE right here. Come at me, faggot! He dead? Or is he on his last breath? Oh no, he's dead! Ah! What just happened? What trick you pull? Take a seat, motherfucker. I just leveled up twice. Now I can go make that Lilum. 1, 2. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Revel up. Revel up. Twice. Rakarm. Hey, look, Rakarm. Fantastic. Now I won't have to go and waste those Jindans. Those Jim Beans. That alcohol. What? Oh, I lost? What? Sorry about that. Guess I wasn't taking you seriously enough. That one didn't count. They sure don't call you a devil summoner for nothing. I'll be taking you real serious next time. How about it? You up for another round, right? Stop it! Hey, stop it! Oh! Dawn, it's okay. Oh, fuck this. No. Dawn, it's okay. I didn't have dreams for the future, but... Akane. It's okay. I've made up my mind. If it's for the sake of the village. Besides, I've caused Raidou and the people of the capital enough trouble. All I have to do is accept my fate. I'm going through with the marriage ritual. Akane, you're my sis. There's no way I'm standing for that. Don't just sit there and let it happen. Custom or no damn custom, I ain't putting up with them anymore. Dawn, the village's future can go hang if it means you're gonna cry. Them villagers will just sit and watch. So I'm the only one that can do anything, right? Listen, I have no choice but to accept this. Be reasonable. Maybe I couldn't do it today, but I'll save you. Akane, listen, I'm going to become King Abaddon. You hear? King Abaddon. I've made up my mind. You're gonna be okay. Wait, what does that... Dawn, you're not gonna do something reckless, are you? Holy shit! Rumble, rumble. And that, another earthquake? The capital sure gets a bunch of them. Alright, Mr. Devil Summoner, I hate to see my sis cry. So, you win today, alright? Lucky you, but I'll tell you now. When the dust settles, it's gonna be me, King Abaddon, who wins. So don't get cocky, okay, boy? I'm here for you, Akane. I'll become King Abaddon and save you. Save? I think I died against Dawn the first time I played this game too, because he was just being a cheap asshole. A cheap cock throughout the fight. That poison smash is just so much of an AoE attack. And it also poisons. And that demon hunter, God. I can't blame you if you despise me for lying about my name. The sham of acting as your father has all been a waste. As you know, my brother is now a traitor to the Sukigata family. If he's found by a member of my clan, he'll be executed. I thought that maybe I could find him before anyone else did and make him see reason. I knew about the Narumi Detective Agency, and about you as well. My brother, You saw what he's like, so I thought you might be able to capture him and bring him to me. I'm sorry. I know I used you. I caused so much trouble for everyone here. I'll leave now. If those are your wishes, I must agree to them. I warned you before, Raidou. You have to know where to quit. I'm telling you this for your own good. You've learned of the marriage ritual. Let that be the end of your dealings with the Sukigata clan. Consider yourself fortunate to be an outsider. You wouldn't want the bugs to swallow you up, would you? Ha, like the Sukigatas. Take care of Akane. You just mentioned a superior. What was his name again? Narumi. Yes, my offer stands. Take care, Akane. You and I will most likely never meet again. Thank you for all you've done for me. Damn. We've lost Dawn's trail. There's no reason to stick around here. Let's take Akane with us and go back to the detective agency. Raidou left Narita's residence with Akane. Oh, there you are, Raidou. Alright, I've had enough of this. I can't reach the Narita residence. Did Dawn get to Akane first? What's good? What the fuck? Raidou explained the circumstances of the investigation to Narumi. I see. Seems there was quite a ruckus at the Narita place. But it sounds like you drove Dawn away, so things should be hunky-dory now, right? Akane certainly looks no worse for wear. Job well done, Raidou. By the way, Akane, Raidou said something that piqued my curiosity. What is this King Abaddon? Akijiro never mentioned anything about that. You know anything about this? What was it, King Abaddon? My brother never mentioned anything like that when he was still at the village. He's always been so headstrong, I'm scared to think what he might be planning this time. Well, supposing you ask Dawn yourself when you meet me, when you meet him, we are still on retainer, you know. Don't worry, we'll get our man. About that, I'd like it if you would call off the search. Well now, this is sudden, your reason being? I've caused you both so much trouble. And after seeing my brother, I know now. Before, I thought if I could find him and talk about this wedding with him, he'd understand. But our perspectives, they're too different, irreconcilable. Raidou, you saw him too. Well, what did you think? Do you believe we could settle the matter of my wedding with peaceful conversation? No, he seems like a man of action. I don't. Yes, I think you're right, Raidou. We've been close ever since we were children. I know him, and know that his mind is made up by now. He won't brook any discussion at this point. I'm going home to Sukigata village. I must tell my father about this. Hey, Akane, it sounds like your brother's pretty passionate about stopping this. Is this wedding that important? Does it have to do with what Akijiro said? The god, was it? Does this have something to do with your betrothed? It is every daughter's destiny in the Sukigata clan to wed Lord Tento. Lord Tento? The fuck? That's the one you're marrying? This god? Yes. Lord Tento is our god. The Sukigata clan owes him our existence. If Lord Tento desires my hand in marriage, what can I do but give it to him? I see. Now I understand your devotion to this marriage ritual, and I can see your reasons for calling off our search for Dawn. But we'll be going with you back to Sukigata village. Why would you? We'll give up the hunt for Dawn as requested, but you're our client, to make sure the marriage ritual goes off without, excuse the pun, a hitch. Ha! Raidou and I will be your bodyguards until then. Well, I'm grateful, but if my brother finds me again, Exactly. If Dawn's hot on your heels, it's better that we keep an eye on you. Plus, Akijiro asked us to haul Dawn into Sugigata Mansion. You can cool your heels at home on our watch until the day of the ritual. Even odds say Dawn will show up at the Sugigata Mansion on that day, and Akijiro will get what he wanted. The Narumi Detective Agency will be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Your request and Akijiro's too. Though, that'll be easier said than done. Mr. Narumi, please, Akane. No one ever listens to my plans. You have to do this for me, for my pride as a man. It's a very kind offer. If you insist, then I accept. Sorry to pile more work on you, Raidou. I know we just got back to the capital. I figure we can invoice Councilman Narita for our travel and meal expenses, and maybe a little extra on the top. I'll need some pretty petty cash to try at the station bento. Try all the station bento you see. What? Well, I'm sure it must be quite good eatings then. Tomorrow morning, we're legging it back to Sugigata Village with Akane in tow. Narumi reported into the Yatagarasu about the luck lotus that Dawn's been spreading around the capital. He's arranged for us to be notified if anything happens in the capital with the Fukoshi fingerprints on it. Every now and then, that man surprises me with how forward-thinking he can be. Who, Narumi or Narita? But what's really got me sweating are those 2 little words of Dawn's. King Abaddon, as the Persona 4 and Persona 3 characters would like to say. King Abaddon, if my memory hasn't failed me. He's a fallen angel that tortures humans who lack God's seal, and casts them down to the depths of despair. That fallen angel, Abaddon, is one of his names. He's also known as the Locust King. Now, we've got an insect using Fukoshi assassins. We've got an insect using Fukoshi assassin dropping the name Abaddon. Fuck! Seems natural enough on its face, but a relationship between Abaddon and the 8th Fukoshi clan? That's the first I've heard of it. Yes. Hold on. And the method of... I didn't get to read that. The rare secret even I don't know about. Could this King Abaddon that Dawn mentioned be part of it? What's the connection between the Locust King and the Fukoshi clan? And what is Dawn up to? Talking about King Abaddon and saying he's going to save Kane, the scion of the Sugigata clan and the bloodline of assassins. What does the one have to do with the other? You'll find out next time on Raidou Kuzunoha.